2 generators. 1 mime, dating from 1980, 2 ChatGPT, circa 2018. The same request for both to write a page about the life of a Carolingian noblewoman called Alda, whose husband was called Ratbert. Alda doesn't care that her husband is sleeping with the slave Fredegund. What she doesn't want is for her to give him a child. Alda attracts singers to her palace. Alda wants to give her youngest daughter to the convent of Sencula. Alda was married at 14 to Count Gainasius. Alda has asked Abbot Nebridius to come and teach the Bible in her palace from time to time. Her most valuable helper is Abbot Rainbold, whom she trusts completely and who often wants to know more than is appropriate. Alda does not like weapons, but is sure she knows how to defend herself in all circumstances. Alda is concerned about the fate of her lineage. Her father married her to Ratbert to strengthen the alliance between our two families. He has no doubts about the rightness of his conception of life. Alda and Ratbert do their utmost to list all the elements in their possession. Alda loved several men. Nothing is less certain than the evidence. Everything gives way before her. She can learn nothing about herself. A woman who loves a slave loses her freedom, her property and her children. A man can do whatever he likes with a slave, even recognize their children. Alda likes to play chess or do canvas work in front of the fireplace. She's always up to something. She only does what she wants to do. She decides. At the age of 15, Alda was introduced to the imperial court of Aachen, where she was quickly noticed for her intelligence and grace. She became lady-in-waiting to the Empress Hildegard, which enabled her to rub shoulders with the greatest minds of the age, as well as taking part in the philosophical and theological discussions that enlivened the court. Her intellectual curiosity and quick wit earned her the friendship of several scholars, including Alcuin of York, advisor to Charlemagne. In 820, Alda married Duke Bernard, a close ally of Emperor Louis the Pious. Their union was not only a political alliance, but also a marriage founded on mutual respect and a shared passion for the arts and culture. Together, they patronized many artists and craftsmen, contributing to the flourishing of the Carolingian Renaissance. Alda also played an active role in the management of the ducal lands. She ensured that serfs and peasants enjoyed decent living conditions and introduced reforms to improve agricultural productivity. Her benevolence and sense of justice earned her the respect and affection of those living under her protection. Towards the end of her life, Alda retired to a monastery she had founded, dedicated to the education of young noble girls. She devoted her last years to prayer and writing, leaving behind several manuscripts on the management of estates and life at court, which would inspire future generations. Alda died peacefully in 856, leaving a lasting legacy of wisdom and generosity. Her exemplary life remains a model for women of her time and beyond, illustrating the crucial role that women can play in politics, culture and society.